it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today we have our tea time book pairings, so stay tuned. So if you don't know already, I've kind of done a series here of pairing Sips by teas to books that, well, these teas remind me of. And Sips by is a monthly subscription box that's $15 a month, though there is a $5 off coupon if you click my link down below. But it's $15 a month, and they send you a selection of teas based on this quiz that you take. You tell them like all of your preferences and things like that, and you can kind of tweak it as you go and find things you like or you don't like or whatever. And they send you 4 different teas based on your results. And yeah, it's just, the box is completely customized to you. So this is my September box. So it comes like this. You get your little card here. On the back of the card, this one says made for Melanie, and it lists the 4 teas that are in my box. Also, a lot of the times these teas come with like discount codes if you want to order more of that kind of tea in the future, things like that. So here are my teas, and I'm just going to go through and tell you what each of these teas are and a little bit of information about them and what book they make me think of. So the first tea I'm going to start with is this Sweet Tangerine Positive Energy. Supports elevated mood and energy levels. And this one is high caffeine. It says this tea combines herbs used to uplift the spirit with Assam black tea and green mate to provide energy. And it says it's made with organic yerba mate. So we get 4 packs of this. These are just like the little individual bags. I'm going to go ahead and open one up and let it steep so we can try it out. Oh, it smells really good. I can definitely smell the tangerine. So I have this Owl Crate mug. I believe this is a Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe mug. So we're going to let that steep, and I'm going to set an alarm on my phone because it says it takes 5 minutes. And while that's going, we can go on with the rest of this. So the book that made me think of was, well, I wanted to find a book that the main character, she was really just positive all the time. And though life did not really work out well for her for a lot of things, she really did try her hardest to stay positive and see the bright side of things. And that was Always Never Yours by Emily Wimberly and Austin Segman-Broca. I gave this book 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. It's about a girl named Megan who, well, every boy that she's gone out with, once they break up with her, they find their perfect match, their one true love, whatever, right after her. And even her best friend ends up being the perfect match for the boy that she thought she was in love with. And yet she still manages to be happy for them and want them to be happy. But she does really want somebody to want her and to choose her, and she's such a sweetheart. I love Megan. So also there is a little bit of a different story going along as well as that, where she is trying to get into this school for directing, and she's got plenty of directing credits under her belt, but they require her to have 1 acting credit. So she tries out for the smallest part available in Romeo and Juliet. She wants the part of Lady Montague, but her teacher sees this as an opportunity and puts her in the role of Juliet. Now, Megan really doesn't like Juliet because, well, Megan feels more like Rosaline, who is the girl that Romeo pretty much dumped for Juliet. So this was really cute and I very much enjoyed it. Okay, the next one we have here is actually a loose tea, and when you get loose teas, you actually get this little drawstring bag here that has these super cute little disposable tea bags inside. So you just open it up, you scoop in as much tea as you need, and then you pull the little, it has a little drawstring on it, and it's your tea bag, and then you just throw it away when you're done. And I thought that was really cute and really cool. Now you can actually put whether you like loose tea or you prefer the already bagged tea. I pretty much put up like everything because I don't really know. So I'm kind of learning as I go with these teas. Anyway, this tea is called Sabroso Chai, a blend of cultures. Wow Guayusa, loose leaves, guayusa, and spices. Wake up with ancient blends. It looks like that. You can see the tea in the back. I would prefer this to actually be in something resealable because this is way more than one thing of tea, but it doesn't like close back up once you open it. This one is also high caffeine. It says, wow, Guayusa is a perfect blend to start off the day. The Guayusa provides a natural energy boost, and the pineapple, coconut, and spices provide a delicious burst of flavor. So when I read that there was pineapple, coconut, and spices, the first thing I thought of was Hawaii. Except I don't really have a lot of books set in Hawaii, and so I was trying to find something that came as close to it as I could think of. And well, I actually came up with one that when I think of Hawaii, I think of sandy beaches and I think of volcanoes. So I came up with the Storm Runner by J.C. Cervantes. And well, as you can see here, there is a volcano, but this is set in New Mexico. So our main character, his name is Zane. He spends every day exploring the sleepy volcano in his backyard. The Beast, as he calls it, is the one place where he can escape other kids who make fun of him because he has a limp and walks with a cane. After a twin-engine plane crashes into the Beast, a mysterious girl named Brooks shows up at Zane's doorstep, insisting that they meet at the volcano, where she will reveal a terrible secret. Zane agrees, mostly because beautiful girls like her don't usually talk to him. Brooke tells him that the volcano is actually a centuries-old prison for the Maya god of death, whose destiny is directly tied to Zane's. No way, Zane thinks. He's just a 13-year-old nobody, and destiny or no destiny, he wants nothing to do with any of it, especially some god of death. But Brooks opens his eyes to the truth. Magic, monsters, and gods are real, and Zane is at the center of an ancient prophecy that could mean the destruction of the world. Suddenly finding himself entangled in a web of dangerous secrets, Zane embarks on a quest that will take him far from home and test him to the very core. Feisty heroes, tricky gods, murderous demons, and spirited giants are just some of the pleasures that await in the fresh and funny take on Maya mythology, as rich and delicious as a mug of authentic hot chocolate. So, yeah, when I was thinking of Hawaii, this is the book that came to mind, because I was just like thinking volcanoes and like the sacrifices into the volcanoes and things like that, and well, this seemed like a good option. Okay, so our next tea here is this Asheville Tea Company Lemon Yaupon, and it looks like this. This is one tea bag in each one, and we have 3 tea bags here. And this says it's low caffeine. Yaupon is the only caffeinated plant native to North America. It has been used by Native Americans for thousands of years and contains theobromine, which creates a euphoric feeling. Interesting. So Okay, please forgive me, y'all. But the first book that I thought of with a Native American in it is actually one from a fairy tale. I'm sorry. But that was Tiger Lily by Jodi Lynn Anderson, and this is a story of Peter Pan and Tiger Lily and sort of the almost Romeo and Juliet-esque-ness of their relationship before Peter Pan brought Wendy, and how him and Tiger Lily were together and were not a good match, but they were forced apart. And yeah, this was the first book that I thought of when I thought of Native Americans. I also tried to think of something that was set in Asheville, but apparently I don't have anything set in Asheville. Okay, so the last tea that's in this box is Storehouse Tea Earl Grey Organic Black Tea. And again, we have 4 bags here. And this is a Pyramid Full Leaf Tea Sachet. And, okay, honestly, the first thing that I thought of when I thought of Earl Grey tea was Star Trek The Next Generation, because Captain Jean-Luc Picard likes Earl Grey tea. But I didn't have any books with... I did have one graphic novel that was a Star Trek graphic novel, but it's like the original characters, not The Next Generation. So I didn't feel like I could actually use it. But yeah, Jean-Luc Picard likes Earl Grey tea. So here's what it says about this tea. It is a medium caffeine, a classic British black tea infused with essential bergamot oil. Satisfies with a distinct flavor and aroma. And, well, since I didn't have any Star Trek The Next Generation, I decided to choose a British book. And, well, the book that I chose is actually, I guess you'd say, half American, half British. And that is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. And this was another 5-star book for me. I absolutely loved this. It is so stinking cute. And this is about the son of the President of the United States and the Prince of England, and essentially their hate to love relationship. And it is so stinking cute, and I love it. And it's, yeah, there's definitely some British isms in here. Okay, so it's definitely been over 5 minutes. So let's check out our tea here. I'm gonna swirl this around real quick like. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm finding I really love a fruity tea. Okay. Oh, it's so good. This is one you really don't need like any kind of sweetener or anything to it. It's just sweet enough without being like overly sweet, in my opinion. That is really good. I love that. I bet this would also be really good as like an iced tea. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you.